All right. Welcome to the Jazz Club. My name is Jasper.
I'm Spiper. I'm dead inside.
Well,
Welcome.
we've got some questions we've got from some certain people on Twitter and on my Discord server, and we'll just jump straight into it. Who the hell are we? Well, that's a very good question.
That is an important question to answer, yes.
Yeah, Spiper, who are we? Who are we?
Who are we?
Yeah, who are we?
We are human. We are cyberlife. Fucking yeah.
We're a group of
I'm
people.
tired, if you couldn't tell.
I can tell.
I'm you are the one who is running the channel that this is going on, and I'm your friend, I guess.
You're the dude. That's like
I'm the other one.
You're the other guy.
I am also here.
We're just a gang of teenagers that enjoy playing Team Fortress 2 and decided to make some content about it and just yeah, it's going out pretty well for me. But Spiper, you're
Don't worry about me.
no, don't worry about you. Don't worry about you. Hey.
Don't worry about me.
No. Okay, we'll just
You don't talk about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
just
If you don't talk about it, it doesn't exist.
All right. Which people do you know the longest on this and my old Discord server? I guess I could answer that. I think the guy I've known for the longest time on my old server is Manish and Plasmid. Yeah, I think.
How have you known Plasmid?
Yeah, I met Manish first, then I found Plasmid, of course. And after a while, I found Spiper, like the biggest mistake of my life. But
You're welcome.
but on this new server, I've known Pineapple for the longest because he helped me set it up. Because I just wanted a new one, the other one kind of died. So Spiper also kind of made his own server, but we don't speak about that. Cause
Hey, no, edit that out. I didn't do anything.
you didn't do anything, eh?
No, I have not made any servers ever.
No,
Nah, I'm a free man.
you're a
I
free
don't
man.
abide to any rules.
Uh,
Alright, next question.
mm-hmm.
Could large dogs be a viable deterrent to possible burglars?
Well, I don't know. What? Next question, please.
This question is too hard. I'll skip.
Just skip it.
Just this question too hard. I'll answer it. Fuck you. I'll answer it. If you were being a pussy. If I had to rob a place, right, and I had to choose between a place that I knew had a big old boy, and one with a small little boy, I'd pick the one that I could run away from faster.
Well, dogs don't get tired that fast. But
Yeah, but if it's a Chihuahua, right? Say it's a Chihuahua, right?
a very
It can't catch
bloodthirsty,
up to me.
a very bloodthirsty chihuahua.
No, I'll put like a cup over it or something, right? They're that small. I could run away from a Chihuahua. It's fine.
Oh man, you.
Just put a cup over it, dude. It's fine.
All right.
I'll leave it for later. I'll deal with it later.
Okay, what's the best cereal, and do you guys like coffee? I love coffee, and the best cereal would be for me. What is it called? What is it called? God damn it!
Your favorite cereal and you don't even know. Wow, true love right there.
Yeah, because I don't eat that much cereal.
Dude,
I
my
guess.
favorite cereal is the one in the cupboard.
My favorite cereal
I'll
is
eat
the
any
one that covered with milk.
Yeah. Dude, if you're a freak that eats cereal dry, get out of my life. Get out of my life.
Choco Pops. Do America have Choco Pops?
Here, let me go. Sugar Pops?
Choco Pops.
Shuko? Hold up.
Choco
Type it
Pops.
to me.
It's
Or
you,
spell it out.
just Choco Pops. Just look it up and just type Norway if you don't see it. Just Choco Pops Norway, and then you'll see this box with his monkey and with his chocolate balls covered with chocolate milk, and that's that delicious. I guess that's my favorite.
Shoot Pops. I'm not getting that.
You're not getting that. Tell me what you get.
No. I'm getting appliances.
Okay.
Not cereal.
Well,
Oh, let me type cereal. Tasteful cereal. There you go.
Choco Pop cereal.
I'm getting corn. You mean Cocoa Pops?
Cocoa Puffs. Is it
That's
like
what
a
it's called in
monkey?
America.
Is it like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
yeah. Okay.
With a T-shirt that says Coco and a hat that says C.
Hell yeah.
That's what that is.
That's what that is.
Yeah, it's Cocoa Pops in America. There you go.
Well,
We've
we'll call
changed it for the better.
Wait, we'll just call it Choco Pops. Well, off to better question, I guess. Or you don't drink coffee, do you?
No, I don't drink coffee because I'm not an addict. So.
Well, you suck at sleeping. Maybe you
Yeah.
should consider it.
No. Then I'll like want to. I don't even know if coffee's good, and I don't really care to try it.
Like coffee with some cream and a little bit sugar.
Oh, yeah,
just
dude, I love some cream.
oh,
Yeah, I don't drink coffee, so if I ever visit you, you're probably gonna make me.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Off to a better question.
Let's,
You having a problem
the
there?
first idea is about TF2 and what you think about weapons. Will we patch? How much longer will it live, etc. So let's focus on let's start off with
Just a couple
how
of weapons.
much longer do you think it will live?
How long?
Like,
I
let's
think it
start
will
with that.
live.
Like it's been like a bit over 10 years, right?
Yeah.
10 and a few months. Or
Yeah.
10 and a few months, right?
TF2 is a masterpiece. Even though it doesn't get that much updates, the people that works on this game.
It's a small team now.
Yeah, it's a small team. There are not many, so we don't get that many updates. But the reason TF2 just keeps growing and people just quit and just comes back to it is because it's such a timeless masterpiece. It's basically it's so much community made stuff in there, and I feel this game it will live on for a very long time just because of the community itself.
Yeah, as long as the community's there, it's not gonna die. Even if, like, say Valve gives up on the game totally,
Yeah.
right?
We will
As long
always
as they're
find a
community,
way.
we'll like eventually move back over to like community servers because that's where the updates are gonna be.
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
like we make our own updates on the community servers. We can tweak weapons if we think it's unbalanced, and all of this stuff. It's very easy to do, or I don't know how to do it, but I've seen some some people do it, and they say it's easy, so I'll take their word for it.
It's super easy to do that. I don't even know how to do it. Good job, Mark.
Ah, thank you, dude. Okay, what I
Alright,
think about
Next, weapons.
weapons.
Oh, well, how long do you think it'll last? Like, say, like till like say, how long do you think until Valve will give up on it?
Like maybe 4 years until they maybe give up on it, and then maybe even sooner. But
They're probably just gonna get like the last few promised updates out, and then they'll probably either slow it down to like one update every like
either
year, or
I
Yeah.
think the people that like works on a game, I think they need money. So I think to keep it up, I think they're just gonna pick some random stuff like cosmetics they see in the workshop and just put it into the game just so they can get some extra money.
Mm.
But hey, I don't complain. I love hats. I love this hat simulator, dude.
I would like to love it, but I'm poor. So I don't have much options in the way of having hats.
Well, you got some.
Yeah, I got the ones I like, but like I don't have any unusuals or anything. I've only ever had one unusual, and then I sold it like a week later.
What effect was it? Was it bubbling or some shit?
Nah, it was like circling planets, and it was like a dome and like the pirate bandana thingy.
Huh. Oh yeah, that one.
I don't know what it's called.
I had a Cloud9 one before, but yeah, I sold it after a little while. I had it like for 10 minutes, and then nah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like the effect, so I'm like, fuck it, goodbye.
I like the effect. I
Have a
just
nice
didn't
day.
like the hat.
I don't like the effect. I kind of like with the cosmetics that I had then, it looked fine,
Mm-hmm.
but it was not the effect I was going for.
Oh, what would be the effect that you would be going for?
I don't know, like probably what was it, like Tesla coil or something like that?
Tesla coil.
The one you have on the shark thing.
Yeah.
You know, the unusual I want.
Yeah, I gave it to you, but then you realized
I gave it back
you gave it back.
because it didn't work with my set. Yeah.
You
I
said
just
that
gave
was
it
your
back.
dream unusual.
Yeah, I know, but it didn't work with my set, so I gave it back.
I remember when you said your dream unusual was my hat, and you said that was your dream hat before we even met. Before
Yeah,
we
and then
even
you had
talked.
it, and you're like, dickhead. You've planned this all along.
Well, I had it before I even knew you existed. I found you on YouTube and just saw you complaining about your SFM artworks, and then wow, this guy's maybe a bit interesting, and then I saw your dream unusual was the hat I had. I'm gonna add this guy.
Yeah, I didn't even like ever like. I've only like looked at your profile like because I was like, I'll be honest, I didn't fully trust you yet, right?
Uh-huh.
Like at the beginning, because you came out of nowhere, right, and messaged me,
Yeah.
and you're like, I could help you, man. I'm like, but can you? I don't know you. So like I was like, I mean, sure. I mean, if you want to help, okay, but I'm just gonna like do my own thing.
You
And I
can't say I
followed
didn't
for a
help you.
bit. I don't know who you are.
All right.
But, yeah. So like, in more detail, like tell me how you met me.
How I met you? Well, I just started making YouTube videos, and I was having a blast doing so. And then after a while, I think I was like, I was a bit under 100 subscribers, and then I was just looking around and looking for like smaller creators, because I wanted to do some collabs shit and just check out the community a bit better. And what happened to the music?
You're like talking shit, like, oh, that's why I think my shit suck. I still think my SFM suck.
I like
But-
him. I like him a lot better
I-
than
My weakness is lighting. Alright,
yeah.
like posing, I'm average on. Camera work, I'm decent on. But lighting is like a horror to me. I can't do it.
Well,
It's if I had to do that to like live,
mhm.
like if it was do good rim lighting and like do like the 3-point lighting thingy, right, or whatever it is, and do that to save your life, I'd be like, just kill me now. I can't do it. Just kill me now.
but
Let's
basically-
save us both some time here.
I saw your channel, and I think I saw one of your animations. I clicked on your channel, and then I clicked on your most recent one, and then I heard your voice, and I was like, huh, this guy sounds like a chill guy, and then, but,
I don't like it, to be honest. I think it's too high.
nah, I like it, I like it.
Maybe it's because it's like it's my perception of how I hear it, because you hear yourself differently than other people hear you.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't like my voice either, so I like it. That's 100% relatable.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that one. Anyway.
Ouch.
Harsh.
God damn it.
I don't know how low I sound to other people. I guess I'll find out later
Yeah.
when this goes up.
Nah, you sound fine.
I think my voice is too high for my own liking. Cause I'd like, you know, like I wouldn't ever be a voice actor, right? But I'd like that possibility, you know.
Yeah,
I'd like to have people come to you and be like, "Oh, you have like a nice narrator voice." I'm like, "Thanks, fam. Now go away."
I do get that. I do get that a lot, actually.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I do. I'm not
You
joking.
sure you're not sleeping?
I'm not
Wish you'd get
joking.
that. Do you pinch yourself in your sleep
No, I don't.
just to make sure?
I've got many. I both got DMs on Steam, Twitter, and DMs on Discord that they want me to voice act for a video, or they just want to talk to me because they like my voice.
It certainly is interesting.
Is okay? Okay. We'll just
We'll leave it at that.
we'll leave it at that. I don't care about your opinion.
Like what I mean by interesting is because around here, everyone just sounds the same, you know? Like all the same inflections in their voice and everything.
Uh-huh.
But you're not from my country, obviously.
So I'm just straight up different.
Yeah, you're different to how people sound over here. That's good, I guess.
I'll take that as a good old compliment.
I'm not sure if it's compliment or insult, by the way. I'm just saying it.
It's a compliment.
You're just different. That's all.
I'm different. Okay, well, weapons of TF2. Let's just bring up.
That's where this question started.
Let's just bring up some. You can bring up some weapons you think is unbalanced or you don't like that much.
But I don't like I don't like having any intense dislike of any weapon. I'm sure if I played against it, I'd be like, I fucking hate that weapon.
But when you're playing it with yourself, this is cool.
Like I just like, I'll be honest, it's been a few days since I played.
Mm-hmm.
Because I may or may not have been playing a game called Fork Knife, but that's neither here or there. But like I guess the weapon I don't like is the Huntsman.
The Huntsman. The hitbox.
I'm jack shit with the Huntsman.
But
like,
you always
I
get
can-
killed by it.
No, I'm better with the sniper rifle than with the Huntsman.
Well, yeah.
And like even close quarters combat, I'm better than the Huntsman. My gameplay's better with the sniper rifle than the Huntsman.
So you just straight up just dislike the Huntsman.
It's like I just don't like using it. I'm not sure if I don't like playing against it because not many people use it in 2 Fort.
I think it's very satisfying to get that random headshot.
Like I like the taunt kill part of it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. But other than that, it's just I don't like playing with it. It's not an interesting weapon to play with, in my opinion.
Well, I guess I got some weapons I just straight up dislike with a passion. Because for being a scout main, I hate the Natasha with a passion. Natasha could just please
that
be
slows you
removed.
down, right?
They could
That
just be
slows you
removed.
down now, right?
That slows me down.
I love it in MVM. Love it in MVM. Hate it in normal play.
It's basically I'm trying to run away, but he just slows me down. And overall,
Yeah,
that
now I remember because I couldn't remember the weapon that slows you down. The Natasha. I played like a game I played it like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was a scout, had the intel, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting buyed by 2 heavies with the Natasha, right?
You can't
I'm
move.
almost to freedom around the corner, right? And then, you know what happens?
Tell me.
I get backstabbed. And it was so sad because I could have made it out of there too if it hadn't been for those assholes. The trio of assholes right there.
And also one thing
The two butt cheeks in the asshole right there.
a weapon I got some problem with is because I remember the time when the lock and load one-shotted and they removed that feature because they one-shotting someone is unbalanced, and then I'm questioning, why is the direct hit still a thing? It can one-shot you.
I hate when people are good with it too, because you're not sure if they're cheating or not, or if they're actually good at what they with the weapon, right?
Yeah, if you have less than if you're a class with 125 health, and you're like right in front of the dude, you're dead.
Remember the game we played a little while ago where the guy had the direct hit, but I just went to reflect him because I can't use the direct hit for shit. I'm terrible with it.
That's same.
But if I can somehow manage to spam right click and reflect I never did it, but that's not the point. The point is that I had the heart, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to be there when it happened. And I think we won, right? Eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
But it wasn't the same ever again. Cause I still don't know if he was, like, had some subtle aim, hacks, right?
Yeah.
Or he was actually good, and that upsets me. Cause I don't know whether to be mad that he is good or be mad that he is hacking, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Or sorry, not hacking, cheating. There's a difference there.
Yeah, well, this small children likes to call it hacking. They're basically just downloading a program to their computer, just have it running open in the background while playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
They're not hackers. They're just straight up cheaters that likes to.
Now, the hacks I don't mind is like when you're not using it to like shit on people, you know?
Yeah.
Like when you're not just being an outright dickhead.
Of course, like, I think cheating in all sorts of ways are just dumb. You shouldn't do it, and I don't accept any of it. But of course, I can appreciate and, like, respect people that just do it for a joke and doesn't being a dick about it.
Like, say, you know, say, this is a hypothetical. I've never run into a hacker in this game I've played, but it's an MMO, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say this, say you're having a difficult time with, like, a dungeon or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't do it alone, so you ask for help, right? And someone who happens to have, like, AoE, like, clearing abilities, by that I mean they're cheating and just destroy it, like, instantly, like, kill things without, like, you know, breathing.
Yeah.
Comes along and to help you, right?
Yeah.
Now, I would, like, be upset if they just cleared the dungeon without me, you know? Like, just straight walking, not even let me hitting anything. Because in this, if you're not, like, in a group or whatever,
Yeah.
then, and if something gets killed and you don't touch it, like,
You don't
even a
get
single point of
anything.
damage,
You
you
don't
get
get
anything from that body. No, you don't get anything. So if they, like, you know, if they, you know, say they join my group, or
Mhm.
your group or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what this hypothetical is, which person we're in right now. Doesn't matter. You join a group, whatever. You go through the dungeon together, but they don't, like, instantly kill everything, right? They at least, like, they just kill the minions, you know? Just
Yeah.
the minions, right? The annoying part of the dungeon.
Yeah.
And then where the fun part comes in, the bosses, the mini bosses, all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like someone like that, rather than someone who just cleared the dungeon without me, you know, doing anything.
Well, I still think it's like kind of unacceptable. Like it kind of ruins the mood of the game. It's supposed to be challenging, for a reason. But I get where you're coming from.
1 second.
While you guys are waiting, you guys can go check out
I'm
my
waiting.
Twitter.
Nah, no self promoting.
It's all down in the description below.
Right. So you were saying something.
Yeah, that I am. It kind of ruins the meaning of the
Yeah,
game.
well, yeah. You were saying like, you know, the point is it's supposed to be difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, it
But
gives
like I was
you
saying,
a
you
better.
You yourself were having it like a difficult time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in this you can like earn like cosmetics and stuff going through dungeons, right?
Mhm.
And so you're going for a particularly difficult achievement, and you're so close, right? In that scenario,
Yeah.
would you allow someone to slightly cheat just to help you get through it more, like faster?
Well, I think because
And
I
like,
wouldn't.
just killing the minions, you know, not like the mini bosses or the boss himself or herself. I don't know,
I guess
but like just for clearing out the minions.
if I already know the route to the boss, and the only thing that's the minions, just they're annoying, they take forever, they're easy to kill, but it's just annoying.
Yeah, like
They
something like that,
just
you know?
wasting time, just wasting my time. Okay, I can be okay with it.
Yeah,
I
that's,
can be-
that's because that's the scenario I really want. Like, not someone who like just like kills everything in their path and just goes on without me, right? That's not what I want. I want someone to just like help me kill the minions so we can progress faster, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want. I don't want anything else.
Well, I think we've been stuck to this cheater. Cheating
Yeah,
is
what was the
not.
question?
We were talking about weapons,
Oh yeah.
and it escalated to direct hit, one-shotting, and hackers and cheating. Yeah, we'll just jump to the
You
next
should
question.
stop going on rants. Oh, we should probably be saying who these are by, you know?
I think the people that asked the question knows they asked the question. I think that's fine.
I guess you could look up in the.
Yeah.
the
If you guys
chat
want to
to
check,
see what it
if
is.
you guys want to check out the people that ask the questions, my Discord server is down in the description below.
Best segue. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Okay, have you guys read the TF2 comics? And if so, what are your favorite parts? Spiper, have you read the TF2 comics?
Yeah, but it's been quite a while since I have.
I might actually disappoint, I mean, yeah, a lot of people. I have not been reading the TF2 comics. I've read some small parts, like just some
Can't believe that's what we're doing next.
reading the comic book,
Yeah,
The reading-
silently. Not even talking to each other, just silently.
just silently just reading the TF2 comics together. Well, I know some of the lore with the TF2 comics. I know, I've read some of it, but I haven't been reading it, like, because how the art style looks, it looks kind of boring to me, if you get what I'm saying. It's like basically, you know Donald Duck.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry, I never heard of him.
I never heard of the Duck. Well, basically, there are these Donald Pockets, these huge comic books. I tend to skip the chapters with a certain art style because it's just so boring to look at that I'm not feeling reading it, if you get what I'm saying. So I skip
Yeah.
those and jump more into the modern one. And it's just a lot more enjoyable. I'm not saying the art style to the TF2 comics are ugly. I just say it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I'm saying that while drinking tea right now.
Haha, got him. Yeah, but I think what was out of what you read like some parts, right?
Yeah.
Out
What?
of those parts, what
What?
you remember? What was your favorite?
Um. Scout dying in Spy's arms. Have you seen that? It's
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
he disguises as what's his name again?
Uh-huh.
Tom Jones or
I don't remember which comic it was.
I don't remember
But
either. But
yeah,
it's
I
basically
remember. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, he disguised as a person and Scout, and he says he loves him and cares about him, and when he like fades into the darkness, Spy undisguises sad holding Scout. That just ah yeah, I yeah, that touched me.
My favorite was Naked Soldier.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, he's a funny American dude.
Hell yeah, America is the best country in the world. Don't at me.
What's your guys' favorite TF2 SFM from the TF2 devs and from fans? I think we can say two favorites, one from the TF2 devs and one from the fans. I think. You want to start out with it?
Yeah, I just all right. So from recent memory,
Mm-hmm.
I liked Overwatch versus TF2 from the Winglet. That was pretty. I like that one since I play both games.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. Yeah.
I think my favorite SFM made from, like, are you allowed to call them like, it's Turbulence. You know Turbulence, the
Yeah.
SFM with all the scouts, heavies, and spies. I love it. It had so much humor.
Oh, I remember. All right, I'm gonna interrupt you because I'm better than you. But I remember the one I liked the most actually. It's called like something. I think it's Practical Problems, right? Well, hold on, let me search it up.
Yeah, what's it about?
It's about two warring engineers, and I think they explode each other in the end. TF2 SFM, Wreck. Yeah, there it is. Practical Problems. So two. All right, so they're on 2 Fort, right?
Yeah.
The best map in the world. Don't at me. And they're just, they're on the battlements, and it starts out like they're friendly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like one of them dies, and one of them's laughing, right?
Yeah.
And then to get like revenge.
Are
and
they
to laugh at
pranking
them
each other?
back. Yeah, pretty much. You can say
Oh,
that.
okay. I think I've seen it then.
Yeah, it's by James McVinney, and yeah, he was the one that made End of the Line as well.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's neat.
and that's also pretty
I
good.
love the fact that the SFM he did it so perfectly without they even saying anything. They were telling a story without saying anything.
Mhm. There was like some dialogue, sure, but that it wasn't like the focus.
Mm-hmm. Where was the dialogue?
Like I think like was there dialogue?
I don't think so. Maybe the pyro made some sounds, but I don't count that as dialogue.
Yeah.
When he was
Yeah, I
chasing that
guess.
cat, you know.
I don't think screams can't. Well, screams are like dialogue ish.
Ish. Ah, well, it's a badass one, and I love the music soundtrack to that. I love it.
They're at the end of the line one.
Yeah, Dan on the line soundtrack. I
Yeah.
love it.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so oh yeah, my favorite dev one.
mm-hmm.
My favorite dev one. I don't remember any dev ones to be honest.
Like Meet the series or
Meet the series. Probably just the one moment in the scout one, where the scout just pokes the heavy, He's like, yo, what's up? That's probably my favorite one, just because of that. Yo, what's up?
My
That's great.
favorite would be. I think Meet the Scout would also be my favorite.
Wow, of course it would be.
Yeah, of course it would be, because this is my favorite character of all time. Just freaking love him, dude. Well, we can just jump off to another question.
When are you two getting married?
Never.
I don't like the idea of marriage, to be honest. But that might change in, later years of my life. I don't know. Maybe I'll be forced into it. Well, forced into it. More like, I guess I'll go along with this. If I have to.
Well, I think marriage is it's a nice thing. I think it's like more of a showing that they're not just messing around. They really want to spend their time, their life with each other, and I feel like that. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I feel it's a nice thing. It's a nice thing, but I don't think I would marry you, Spiper. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you've done this.
Like maybe not when you want to come over here, but like for now, I don't have that kind of feelings for you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Okay. If you had to rob a bank with a crew of 4, who would you choose and why?
I think we're obligated to choose each other, right?
Yeah, I guess we had to.
So is it us and then me and then 4 other people? So that'd be 5 people total, right?
Yeah, we'll say it like that.
Or is it a crew of 4, meaning me and 3 other people?
He said a crew of 4, so I guess 3 other people.
Alright, so I guess I have to pick you because brownie points and all that.
Wait, hold
I mean, I actually want to rob a bank with you.
on.
I guess.
Rob a bank.
I guess none of our friends are smart, so I guess
Ouch.
Plasmid's smart.
Yeah, yeah.
Plasmid's smart-ish, so I guess I'll have to choose him. He's like decently smart, right?
Yeah. He knows his
Alright.
computers at least.
Now I'll go somewhere. That's a start.
That's a start.
This is gonna be the worst bank robbing in history. So me and you, then Plasmid.
Plasmid, and then one more guy.
You can pick the last guy.
No, because I'm gonna choose my own career later.
You're gonna okay, fine. If you're gonna be like that, and I guess the final person, some random guy you can pin the thing on. Nav, you're up.
Nav, you're up.
If this goes south, it's all on you.
we need someone to blame.
Sorry, Nav. Has to be you. I just looked at your name first.
Yeah. Well, I guess if I had to bring someone, I would bring someone that's not violent, because I don't want to go full war. I don't want to kill anyone or hurt anyone. So, I guess I would choose you too, because I don't think you're capable of hurting anyone.
Wow, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for making it look intimidating. I don't think you're capable of actually hurting anyone, so I guess I'll choose you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Oh my god, I'm getting lightheaded. 1 second.
Asshole.
Hey, we're all friends here.
I can hurt people if I tried.
And then
I
I
just
would
don't want to.
probably have Brown. I would have taken Care Bear, Because I think he's also, I don't think he would punch punch anyone. That
He'd just shoot near their heads, right?
I feel Care Bear would be a good choice. He's smart. He's a smart kid. He's intelligent, and I think he would follow orders. And I don't feel you would follow my orders 100%, but
I'll be there, I guess.
you'll be there. And like the last guy, I guess I'll just take Plasmid as well. Plasmid the bank robber.
Welcome, Plasmid, to the team of 2. We're all idiots, and this will not go down great, but I believe in us.
All right,
Alright,
let's
next
just jump.
question then?
Yeah, next question.
How old are you?
We're 17, dude.
Yeah, but I'm older than you.
Yeah, you got born slightly before me. Congratulations.
Yeah, right, like a few months. So fuck you.
Congrats.
I win.
Even when you were born, I win. Your first words.
Actually, I'm second. I'm silver. I was supposed to be first, but my brother fucked that up for me.
Your twin brother, dude.
Yeah, I was first, and then he pushed me out of the way in the womb. Like an asshole. I was so close to victory, then he just like, nah.
Nah. Well. Will you have guests on the podcast? We might have guests on a future podcast, but
This is the test run.
yeah, this test run. We have been planning this for a very long time. What you on about?
Yeah, test run.
Just shut up.
Yeah, we will, because it'll definitely get boring talking to each other.
Well, we've been talking to each other for so many years.
Exactly, so we need to get one soon.
Yeah, we fill up the line, dude. We just jump
you
over
the
the
next
next
one?
question. No, we just jump over that one. When
Did you know it open?
shut up! Did you know Jasper is
didn't
wonderful?
read it.
No.
Never mind.
What is the? Okay, what is the worst film you have watched?
Oh wait, did we skip?
Yeah, we're
No,
skipping
that's
some
not one.
because some are not valid. Some not
Not
even
bad.
questions.
Alright, continue then.
What's the worst film you have ever watched?
I don't watch movies, so I don't know. I don't have much to go off of.
The B movie.
That's a masterpiece.
That's a
What you talking
masterpiece.
about? It's a masterpiece right there.
Oh my god. Well,
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. The Me movie, it's great, but not my favorite one. But it's not the worst film I watched. The worst
I
film.
guess that's actually the worst movie I watched technically because I haven't really seen any. I haven't seen many movies.
Well, I've seen many movies.
Oh no, the one where they introduce Star Wars. The one where they introduce the new character lead, Rey. I don't like that. I don't like how it ended.
Oh yeah, that
Is her
one.
name Rey?
Her the weird girl.
Yeah, that.
Is it the one that becomes a Jedi or the one that just?
The ones that becomes a Jedi somehow. I don't remember how. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
And the one with the black character, the black stormtrooper. That one.
Oh, okay, I get you. I like her. She
Actually, I like.
You-
Well, I guess I like her character sort of, but I wasn't too invested into the story. Because my cousin fell asleep, but I almost did too. I don't like it. I didn't like the ending. I stayed awake the entire time because I don't sleep in movies because I don't like sleeping in rooms with people. So I think I'll say something like weird in my sleep. So I just don't sleep until everyone else is sleeping already. I guess that's why I have a bad sleeping schedule.
Huh. Blame others,
Not
eh?
now. You know, I just don't want to say anything dumb in my sleep and have people laugh at me.
Well,
Anyway,
the worst movie I've watched
so
is...
I didn't like the ending
Oh, you don't? You didn't
of
like
that
the ending?
movie. I won't spoil it because I don't know if you've watched it,
I have watched it.
but bleh. Anyway, I guess we're moving on.
No. I have
But
not.
what's what you said? Yours was the B movie.
No. It's a Norwegian movie named Jørgen plus Anne equals. It's basically it's such a bad movie. It's just don't look it up. It's 11. It's 2.
I want it now. What's it called? You were lagging a little bit.
Jørgen plus Anne er lik sant.
Okay, I give up. It's
Yeah.
too hard. I don't know what you said. I give
It's-
up.
It's about two children that's 11 years old that fights for love, and it's so cringy. It's so cringy. The entire movie, the most action you get out of the movie is when the girl cut the hair of the other girls, so she's. That's the most action, and the chase scene afterwards, in the rain, scary. I hate the movie. Bad movie.
Not very good movie. Alright, next question. Find it. Alright, so next question.
Read them inside you before you read them out loud. And think twice before you question them.
Let's go one from my favorite space robot, Fishman. Which game are you most looking forward to?
Okay.
Team Fortress 3.
As you can see, Nav already answered that question for me. Hellboy Simulator.
Actually, I think the
Okay.
Walking Dead Telltale series final episode came out either today or yesterday or something like that.
Dying Light 2.
I never played the first one.
I'm looking forward to Dying Light 2, dude. I've heard
Dying Light
so
2 is
much
the
good things
parkour
about
one,
it.
right?
Yeah. Heard
Yeah,
some...
you're gonna buy that for me, right? So we can play together. Because you're a good
You
friend like
wi-
that.
You wish.
Come on, where's the fun, eh?
I've heard so much good things about it. I've heard that the map itself is gonna be so much bigger than the first game.
Then Skyrim times 4.
Oh.
But what I'm most looking forward to, I don't really look forward to games. They just kind of come out and like, oh, I am incorrect about what I am saying. Guacamelee 2. Sorry.
What's that?
Fuck yourself.
What is that? Guacamole?
Guacamelee.
Guacamele.
It's its its own adventure, really.
It's its own adventure.
Yeah, it's 2-player. We can play it together.
No, thank you.
But dude, all right. So it's recommended strongly. By that I mean you actually need or really want a controller if you want a good time. I just got the secret ending in the first one a little bit ago, and I didn't have a controller back like when I first played it, so I couldn't get the secret ending, and I was so upset. But then I finally like did it like a month or two ago, and I'm like happy again. But Guacamelee 2, right? Hold on, I think it's on my wish list right now, and it comes out soon.
Guacamele. It sounds so dumb.
Yeah, it releases in 5 days. Guacamelee 2. But Guacamelee 1 was you take care. You are this farmer named Juan, right? And you're in love with I think it's the mayor's daughter, right? and you go to see her, but then there's a problem. She gets kidnapped by some dead dude. I forget his name. But the dead dude kills you, right? And you're sent to the afterlife, where you find this mask, which turns you into a luchador, and then you can be alive again. It's very confusing,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of goat puns, and it's great. Or goat puns. Goat. Well, there's goat puns, but you unlock abilities by destroying goat statues, and the guy that like is supposed to protect the statues just gets like he's first angry at you, and then he's just like, whatever, man. I give up. You're not gonna stop anytime soon. It's great, but so the whole game is about saving the world and the woman you love, and it's fun.
All right. Sounds interesting for the very least.
Yeah, and I really wish it was an online co-op so we could play together, but then I'll have to do like an annoying thing.
We'll
'Cause I can like stream my computer to you, and then you could just hook up another controller, and then we could do that. Anyway, that's the game I'm most looking forward to, and it's coming out in 5 days. So someone buy it for me, 'cause I don't have any money right now. It'd probably be like $20, but I don't have a job, so
Get
if
a
you,
job.
If you would be so kind to buy it for me. That'd
Well,
be
you
great.
said you were gonna get a job in 3 days.
In 3 days? No, when they leave. Well, is it? No, it's the 15th right now.
Yeah. You said they're leaving the 18th.
1, 2, 3. 18th or 19th? I don't remember which one.
You said
Because the
18th.
plans. Yeah, I know I said that, but plans change, Mark. Leave me alone. But I'm not gonna get a job like directly on the day. I'll have to start looking for a job because then.
You haven't done. Okay, I'm not. Like.
No.
We're
Mark,
moving
You
on.
don't understand. You don't understand, Mark.
I don't want to understand. Okay. What inspired you guys to make a podcast? Shush!
Mark, let me.
No.
No, Mark.
we're
let me
moving
explain
on.
myself.
I don't want you to explain yourself. I'm done. I'm done asking for you to get a job. I'm done.
We only have one car, Mark, so I'm waiting for, no one to like have the car all the time, and that will be when they get back from dropping off the kids and stuff and picking up my sister and coming back. So after that, right,
Mm-hmm.
I will find a job. Right.
What
After I
inspired
know
you guys
that-
to make a podcast in the first place? You guys asked for it.
This is your fault.
This is your guys' fault.
If this is terrible, this is your doing.
This is your doing.
Hashtag no filter.
I only did it because I heard that people said, please do it. It would be such a great idea, and it would be less work, I guess.
You could upload more.
I could, like, it's very easy just to turn on a podcast and
Just
like-
talk shit.
talk. We're not talking shit. We're actually talking about things that matters.
Yeah, like what games we're looking for.
Yeah. Okay. There's also a.
He knows I have nothing better to do.
What class did you play the most?
In which class did I play the most?
Yeah.
Alright, so the class I played the most is
Could I?
Sniper.
Yeah, I was gonna guess it.
But I'm not a sniper main, I swear. It's just I had cosmetics that I liked for him, so I just played them all the time so I could taunt after I killed people and just look at my cosmetics. Not because I was taunting after like I killed them. That was a separate issue. I just wanted to look at my cosmetics every time I killed someone.
Because here's the thing, your name is Spiper, which is a sniper and a spy combined. You don't main spy, or
I'm shit at
sniper.
spy. But at the time, I really liked them.
But your mascot is a scout, but you still don't main scout.
Yeah, I don't main anyone, so I just play a lot of them.
Huh.
I'm a decent sniper, I guess.
Yeah, you're weird.
No, it was better than my other name, okay? I'm gonna tell it now because it's gonna have to be another question so we can get more questions. Got him. Planned. Calculated.
My most played class is scout. that coming
If you
in.
wanna know my other names I've gone over for the years, then just ask me.
Yeah, I'm asking you right now.
No,
What
ask questions. No, you're not part of the. You're in the podcast. You're not. You're not the question asker. You're the question answerer.
But now I got
moving
curious.
No, it was shit. I don't like it. It was literally like so bad. It was not good. Anything was better than that. Okay.
Okay.
You'll know if people ask. I'll answer them. All right. Next question. Wait, did you answer? Or
Yeah,
did I
answered.
interrupt you?
I answered. I answered.
All right. You good?
Oh,
Wait, I
I'm
think
good.
that was to someone else. Whatever. When is the 400 special coming out?
Okay. I was planning on doing it. Months
ago. Because
Did
the
you-
400 special questions thing you made, like to get questions.
It's on the other
Um,
Discord server. I
was-
know.
Yeah, it was,
Believe
and that
me.
was like the. Was it March? Was it?
Okay. Could I answer my own question? God damn it. All right.
Yeah, fine.
Because I was planning on doing it this
Never.
summer. But something happened. Some personal issues happened with me and my relationship. I'm not gonna. Yeah, basically, a lot of bullshit happened. I did not have time, and I had to deal with that. I am planning on doing it.
together and didn't go very well. And that's what happened.
Listen
Trust
up.
me, I was there.
Listen up.
I mean, no, I wasn't. Anyway, continue.
Okay, well, I was planning on doing it on a live stream. I'm going to make a live stream where I'm going to answer every single 400 special questions in that one live stream and keep it up on my channel so you can go check it out and check the questions whenever you want. And while I'm live streaming, you can also ask some extra questions in the chat if you feel like it. So I'm planning on doing that, but right now I'm just waiting for better internet. Because my internet sucks. I've tried to stream.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I don't want your opinion.
No, you.
And here's a question directed at me. What does Jasper do in life beside YouTube? Well, I actually do. I make music. I write songs. I play piano. I play video games just like most of you guys do. I edit, but I don't edit that much anymore because I'm lazy. I've just developed this.
Because you don't upload.
I've just become lazy, but of course I'm also busy with in real life stuff. But yeah, I got some opportunities to edit, but I just don't do it because I feel like let's do something else. Well, but besides YouTube, I'm basically just hanging out with friends. Right now, I'm not leaving my room because yeah.
Yeah.
I don't eat food. I just go out when I need to take a shit, need some sorts of food in my mouth and something to drink. But other than that, I live in my room. I'm not leaving.
Same, but for other reasons.
And there's also another question that's directed straight at me, and What were you
No, I'm
thinking?
the other one. You're right, guys.
What were you thinking when making up the name Mark SWFE? Well, that's actually a question I'm not gonna answer. I'm actually sorry. I'm not gonna answer
I
that
don't
question.
think I know either, so don't be offended. I don't think I know either. If you
No.
did tell me, I'm sorry, I forgot.
I have not told anyone, and I'm not going to tell anyone. I can like explain a little bit why I'm not telling anyone, because it's basically it SWFE. It means it like it has, because I also always gives it the meaning that it can mean everything that you want, but that's just my silly way of not not explaining what it really means, and I'm not going to explain it. Not today. But what were I thinking when I made my name Mark SWFE? Because like the SWFE was, yeah, it's an acronym. It means something. But what I was thinking when making Mark SWFE, because I wanted SWFE to be my name because it meant something to me. But why I added the mark behind it in front of it is because it seemed like a lot of people didn't know what to call me. they had some struggles pronouncing it, and every time I was playing MVM back in time, nobody couldn't like communicate with me because they called me Sweefy, and like they just called me like silly things. So I was adding my
I always thought it was Swift.
Swift.
Yeah.
It's
That's what I thought it was for a long time. And then you like said it out loud, like, I
Oh.
think that's wrong though. I believe that to be wrong. So I know you made your name, but nah, it's wrong.
But I added my front name in the mix so people could call me Mark. So people could like say my name, communicate with me. But again, I'm not going to go in detail what SWFE or SWIFT means.
Mark Swift, dude. That's what I thought it was.
And here's also question.
Mark Swift.
Here's the question also directed to me, but it's would you fuck Spiper? Well, that's
Go ahead and answer that, Mark. Enlighten me.
Like, listen up, dude. Anything could happen. I've never met you in real life, and I
Yeah.
feel
You've only met Jam, right? In real life.
Yeah.
You're like just slightly taller than me. That's all I know.
Yeah, and more handsome.
Hey, look. If
Hey,
I like
look.
looked better, then I would be more handsome. So leave me alone. It's just like I grow hair fast, so it's not fun. And it's not even good hair too. It's just like I mean like a quote unquote beard and mustache. It's not even good. It's bad.
It's a good old
And that's
bad.
like it. It's very bad, me no like, and I want to get rid of it. You could, I mean, if I wanted to, I could pay for laser hair removal. I think it is, but then I'd have to pay for that, and I don't even have like
You don't even have money.
exactly. So like, what's the point of doing that if I can't even do it?
Well, if I'm going to answer the question, I'm just gonna give it a good old maybe. It depends.
I don't know.
Depends on the situation we're in.
If you wanted to speedrun a game, which would it be?
That's actually a very good question. A game that I really wanted to speedrun.
TF2 story mode.
A game that I really wanted to speedrun was actually Super Mario Odyssey. But the fact that it's on Switch, and the Switch that I'm playing on, it's not really my Switch, it's my little brother, and my little brother, yeah, he don't like sharing his stuff, so I never got to like practice. I actually was pretty good at the movement at the game, and I actually got pretty decent at like speedrunning a little bit, but I'm far, 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 far from even hitting any record. So, but that's a game I would like to speedrun. But other than that,
I don't really want to speed it because I'm
like,
like,
a small game,
I don't want
a
to
short game.
like games that much. Cause like, I don't know, the 1 second game. I'll speed run that. I'll try to get less than a second.
A very, very small game.
Yeah, okay, I don't like speed running.
Half-Life 3.
Because alright, so if the game involved customization, right, of any kind, like car or character customization, right?
That's
Fuck speedrunning. I'm gonna customize my character to the way I like it. I don't care.
Dark Souls would also be kind of cool, but a lot of
You
rage.
customize your character in that game, so I'm just gonna customize my character and never play the game.
All right. Worst Hellboy moment. I guess that's
I've
direct.
never watched Hellboy, so that's you.
Yeah, that's on me. I guess to answer that question, I have a little confession to make. When I made the Hellboy video, where the meme started, I've only heard about it. I'd recently, like, when I was joking about it, because I was drunk while I was recording that video, and the reason Hellboy just popped into my mind was because at school, one of the teachers were speaking of something. They weren't speaking about a superhero movie named Hellboy, and that he showed us a picture, and I'm like, huh, that looks weird. And then when I was recording and I recognized the name, so I was, wow, I know what that is. So I made a huge joke about it, and when it like took off, I kind of had to watch the movies. I actually do enjoy them. I actually do enjoy it. But the worst Hellboy moment, because recently I bought some series on Steam to watch, like Hellboy the animated series, and the reason, like, the worst Hellboy moment there would probably be that it didn't feel like a Hellboy movie, or it didn't feel like It was too little of Hellboy and was too much of the other characters. It didn't feel like Hellboy. It didn't feel like a Hellboy themed movie. They just called it Hellboy and just added Hellboy in there. So I'm gonna give it a good old dislike, but hey, I enjoyed it, but it's not enough Hellboy. Yeah. And Spiper, you need to watch the movies. It's not even a question.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. I don't watch movies.
Well, you're gonna watch movies when I'm coming over here. You know that. You and I are gonna do a lot of stuff, but
Yeah,
we're not gonna talk about. Yes. But let's just move on.
I can see it. I already read that question.
What?
No.
No. Do you go to SalCon every year?
You
No.
kidding me, Mark? Why'd you say that out loud? Why would you say that out loud? Suck all these balls.
I actually call me a moron. I don't know what it is.
SalCon?
SalCon. What is that?
Fuck off. Next question.
I don't know what it is.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
Think
not
about
joking. I'm not joking.
You're dumb. Next question.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, you're an idiot. It's
I'm
not
looking it
a
up right
thing.
now. I'm looking up.
No, it's not a thing. It's wordplay, Mark. It's wordplay. It sounds like something else.
Explain it to me then. Oh no! Fuck! God damn it! I got debated.
I tried to warn you, Mark. You didn't pay attention.
Suck on these nuts.
I already said it out loud.
Do you suck on these nuts every year?
Alright, next
Suck.
question. What is your favorite hat and effect? I already said this earlier.
What's your favorite hat
It's
though?
the shark cat with the Tesla coil
Oh yeah.
effect. There, I'm done. What's
Mine.
yours?
Okay, I'm gonna give him more reasoning why I love the Thirst Blood peace sign, and the reason of being is that on the right cheek of the scout, he got a cut. That's with the Thirst Blood, and I I have the exact same cut on my face on my right cheek that I got when I was little. And that's not a joke. That's not something I'm coming up with. I have the exact same. It's not as noticeable because Scout is a fucking character in the video game and they made the cut very noticeable. But yeah, I have a cut on my right cheek just as Scout has. And the reason I love the peace sign would be that I've never been a very aggressive person. I've always been like I love peace. I love everyone getting along, being friends, and I feel the peace sign kind of reflects my friendly behavior. Like other than being friendly to you, because like that's rare.
Yeah, you're an asshole to me. That's our friend. Shit right there. You're just an asshole to me, and I'm an asshole right back. That's okay, because it's mutual.
But yeah, I kind of had the same hairstyle. I kind of had the same hairstyle back at that time when I got that Thirst Blood. I didn't have the headband, but I really wanted a headband because I used a lot of headbands when I was little. I loved headbands. I didn't have as long hair, but I kind of had the exact same hairstyle. And with the cut, it's not edgy. I didn't choose to.
I didn't choose the edgy life. The edgy life chose me.
Listen up, because I got the cut from a brother. My brother cut me when I was little. He got sharp fingernails.
Roar.
Well, next question.
Next question. Okay, we're gonna skip that one. Whatever. Play Oblivion. Love it. Play it all the time.
What's Oblivion?
Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Oh, okay. I've never played it, and I've not seen any gameplay of it either, so I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I got a mod for it, which makes it look all nice and pretty.
Nice and pretty.
I'm doing a playthrough right now. Well, actually, I have to restart the game again because I crashed it with mods, and now I accidentally uninstalled one of the mods, and I don't know which one it is. So my save file just keeps crashing.
Well, that sucks to be you.
Yeah, but I wasn't too far, and I didn't like the character anyway, how I created him, so that's fine.
That's fine. Well,
yeah, I play Oblivion. I love it. It's one of the first games I ever played, so I have some history with it. The first game I ever played was actually a Splinter Cell game that I own right now on Steam. Yeah. And I wasn't allowed to play it, but I did. My brother, my oldest brother, let me play it to see if I could, do anything. I didn't get very far in the game. I didn't get very far in the first level, but I was young. What do you expect from me to be an assassin like no other?
One of the first games I played was Sly Cooper 2 for the PlayStation 2. And since then, I've been a huge Sly Cooper fan. I love Sly Cooper 2. The only game I haven't played is Sly Cooper 1. But I've seen a full playthrough of it. So I know the lore, I know all the... I'm still waiting for the movie. I'm still waiting for the Sly Cooper movie. I think they cancelled it. And if it's also a movie I'm waiting for, it's the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
You're still awake.
Spiper took a quick old break. Meanwhile, we're waiting for him. I'll just promote my Steam group. It's also down in the description. If you want to donate anything and have some cool perks on my Discord server, my trade link is also down in the description. If you want to go check out Spiper's YouTube channel, I would recommend not doing so. But he does have a YouTube channel, and I'm also gonna bring that down in the description below. I'm actually going to put all my best friends down in the description, so you can go check them out. And you can also even go check that out while the podcast is going. Not a lot of stuff, interesting stuff happening on screen right now anyway. My problem is that I don't know how long Spiper is gonna be gone. But I guess I'll just jump into question that's like involving me. What will I do when Markbind is released? If you guys don't know what it is, it's basically I did I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was kind of feeling down one day, and I felt, do you know what? Fuck it. I posted face reveal on my Discord server, and Nav decided to. I have a special relationship with the map Turbine. And he made an entire map textured with my face.
Nailed it.
Spiper, did you know it's out?
No, I didn't.
That the map is out?
I didn't even know he was making one. We should play it later.
But then I have to speak with Just Play. Yeah, I will be making a video about it. It will be a hell. It will not be the. He's also added something down in the description, but that he's gonna add more stuff to it.
Oh no. What nightmare?
But the screenshots I've seen now, I despise it, because he chose the one picture with me with a dust mask, and I don't know why he chose that one. And of course, he had to take one of the pictures with me with the blue hair.
Mm-hmm.
But before I'm even touching that, I'm just gonna tell you that it was a long time ago. Those pictures were taken a long time ago. Not the dust mask, but
I was taken yesterday.
The dust mask was me when I was at work, and I was sweating. I was looking. I didn't really care how much I was looking like. I just liked. I had a full on dust mask, dust suit, and it was very hot. A true hell. But I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm going to be talking with the Just Play community. I'm just gonna see if I'm not like kicked out of it. No, I'm still there. I don't. I don't. I used to talk there a lot before, but after a while, when they started spamming like weeb anime stuff, I didn't feel welcome.
So, what question did you answer besides the one what will you do when Markbind is released? Did you answer the other one?
No, I did not answer if Mario and Luigi had a child, what could it be called?
I really want to answer it. Let's brainstorm together. Hey, let's do it. Let's brainstorm. So, would it be a mashup of their two names, or something else entirely?
Let's just call him Tom.
No.
Let's call him Tom.
No, that's the name I said when I, before this podcast started. But no, we're not doing that. We're doing this. Ready? It will be Marweegi. There you go.
Marweegi.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go pop up.
Or Mario.
We're gonna pop up a question that's on Twitter. I actually like this question. You could try to discuss when the next update come out, and Valve didn't want to put more medals into the game, which has also been discussion that they don't want to add more, because basically, if you don't know, because they have a big old folder where they have all the items into TF2, and when they add it, they just throw it in there. And how I've understood it, it's a very, it's a big chaos in that file. It's a big old chaos, so they don't want to put more medals into the game because it's just too much. And I thought, someone mentioned also that the servers may not be able to be driving it. It can actually be able to drive all those medals, because the item servers is a complete other server that's like running for the servers alone, so you can like use them in game. But if it's too much, I can understand that it might become a little problem with the item servers. And he also added in maybe they are too busy with a summer update combined with a heavy update. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the heavy update. I want some thoughts about from you, Spiper.
A heavy update?
Yeah.
Like what I think is gonna be in it?
Or when? Or are you do you think they're just too busy with a summer update and combined with a heavy update that?
They're probably gonna combine them both. Yeah, it makes the most sense. Get a big old update out there.
Yeah, the one thing I'm scared of, well, because the Pyro update, even though how much I love the Pyro update, I was very disappointed that they released it on Halloween. Or just before Halloween, something around there. Because that kind of ruined the Halloween hype. Because Halloween is my favorite event. It's my favorite, like, eventual TF2 update. I absolutely love Scream Fortress, and the fact that they added that like over it kind of ruined it for me. It's like I was kind of sad. It's like there's so much to do. Like they added some contracts, they added so much stuff into the Pyro update, and it was so awesome. But I feared that would just overshadow the Halloween update. And unfortunately, I feel it did, but it might not.
3 words. Dragon's Fury Pyro. Nightmare. That's a 4th one, but it's an extra one. 4 for the price of 3. But
well,
the Dragon, when it came out, the Dragon's Fury was a nightmare, man.
Yeah, it was.
It destroyed sentries, like when I was playing 2 Fort, like I usually do.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only map I play. But from the balcony, they could hit my sentry and just destroy it and walk on without me being able to do anything about it.
I think they fixed that though.
Yeah, they fixed it now. I think the range is a little shorter, but it was a nightmare, man.
Yeah, it sure was.
I just had like a rush of pyros with the Dragon's Fury come destroy all my stuff when I played Engineer, and I just couldn't do anything about it. I just had to take the bullying.
And I remember back then when we got the jetpack, I was thinking about like it might be too overpowered. I was thinking about like the jetpack might be too overpowered, but now that it's been out for such a long time now, I think it's actually balanced. I don't see many pyros using it.
Jetpack a lot.
I
use it all the time.
I don't see many.
I'm too lazy to switch the shotgun.
I don't use it anymore. I use the shotgun or the scorch shot, even though I hate that weapon. with a passion. It's basically I go with the power jack, scorch shot, and flog. It's so funny killing everyone, and I know I'm
Yeah,
being an asshole about it.
I still have a contracted dude to kill people with the flog. Like when your crits enabled,
Mm-hmm.
and the easiest thing to do is just to heal you while you do that, because I can't use the phlogistonator at all. I'm terrible with it. I die too easily because I want to rush at them, you know.
Yeah.
But then I remembered I can't reflect, so I'm just sitting duck, all alone, with no one to love me, and then I die. And then I try again, and then I get upset because it's still not working.
Well, here's also something I've been like thinking about, like the heavy update. What do you think the heavy update needs? What do you think heavy weapon Sky truly needs? What weapon? Some concepts you got in mind?
I'm not really good with like weapon concepts. I'll be honest. I'm not really good at that shit. But I do know he needs an infinite health pool. That's something he definitely needs. He doesn't have enough health, man. Just give him like infinite health, and it'll solve that problem. But for serious, I think he needs like, you know, I don't really know. Like, I don't know how to fix him, because
He's Team
to
Fortress
me
2.
he's not all that broken. Like how I play him, which is not often, but when I do, it's not, you know, it's fine for me. I don't have any, you know, problems. Maybe like, I guess more like weapons that makes him a bit more mobile since he's the slowest class. But the gloves of running urgently is
Just
like,
deletes your health.
yeah, it was fine before where it just like
Gave you mini
it
crits.
didn't get, yeah, like when you had it. I thought that was fine.
Yeah. Why did they ruin it?
And then they make does it go down to only 100 health
Yeah,
or
100
below
health.
that?
100
Right.
health, and then when you take it off, it slowly regenerates. But that,
And then if you're going into battle, it's not very good.
nah.
Might as well have an engineer at that point.
Yeah, might as well just play something else with more health.
More mobility.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think he just needs like some more weapons that make him slight. I'm not saying you need to give him like scout speed or like
No.
anything like
Just
that.
more.
Just like I wanted to go back to the previous gloves of running urgently, where when you had it equipped and like a few seconds after it give you it, if you got hit, you get hit by mini crits all the time. And I thought that's better, definitely better than what it is right now.
Now I'm thinking about it. Heavy might be the only one without mobility besides Sniper. Because Sniper don't need that much mobility.
Unless he's running away from Pyros. But if he got in that situation, he's doomed no matter what he does. He put himself in that situation, he deserves to burn.
Yeah, I think Heavy might need a bit better mobility tool. Give him a grappling hook, it fixes it.
Definitely. Let the heavy men rain from the sky with their grappling hooks. I suppose you'd have to limit the range though.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe they could like flake it a little bit. Remove the melee and add a little climbing or something more often where he can, much easier for him to flank and much easier to get up platforms, because when Heavy can't get to a place, he can't get to a place. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why do people like my room? Anyway, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but balancing it out wouldn't. And I would also like some other like concepts from other people.
Oh god.
Holy
Did you
shit!
hear that?
What's that?
It's storming outside, man.
Oh my god!
I hope our power doesn't cut off.
Spiper.exe.
Spiper.exe. Man. Yeah, that was louder than before, man. Me no
Yeah, I
louder.
heard that.
It's been like doing that for the past, like, most of the time we've been talking, but it hasn't been that loud, and I hope that's like a sign that it's stopping soon. It rains all the time over here, man.
Huh.
It's no bueno.
Just
Anyway.
get over here. It's raining here too. But
Yeah, but it's Florida, so it's like humid, right? But then cold at the same time sometimes. So then it'll like create like stuff like this. Do not cut out power, please. Anyway, continue
continue what?
what you were saying, or if you're done, and don't continue, because then you're done.
I'm kind of done with the heavy thing. The summer update. I don't think there gonna be a summer update this year.
Yeah, 'cause
I
summer's
doubt.
over. Summer's over in most places.
Yeah. But some people just I just started. What you want about?
In Australia, it's
What you want about? What you talking about? What do you mean?
In Australia, it's winter right now for them, technically, right? So, because they're weird like that.
Yeah.
We should just, like, ban Australians.
And New Zealand.
Yeah. And everyone but our countries, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine, right? We'll just nuke everyone but ourselves, that'll be fine. And I guess Canada, because we need some nice in the world.
New Canada?
No, don't nuke Canada.
Yeah, always thinking because Canada. Most Canadians I've been talking to, there's nice people. Nice people.
Mhm.
Very nice people.
Anyway. Is that all we have to go on then? Are we done here?
It
How long
might
have we
be
been going on for?
We've been going on for actually 1.5 hours.
Hey, we should cut it off here then.
Well, that was fun. That was a fun like coming up with thoughts that just spits out of your mind.
We said words today.
We said a lot of words today.
Neat. Anyway.
But other
this
than
has
that,
been... Let me do the outro, damn it.
you remember the name, dude?
How about you do the outro?
Hell yeah! All right, this has been a Jazz Club. Thank you guys for listening. I was about to say watching, but it's not much to watch, and I'm assuming that you're just listening in the background while doing something else, which is
Something more important.
yeah, more important than just yeah. Well, and then thank you guys so much for watching or listening again. Goodbye.
Later, bitch. I'm sorry, that was rude.